Hey guys, welcome back to the Weekly Wheel, and what a week it was, with the S&P 500 having a sharp downward move, followed by a bounce on Friday. Nothing I say is financial advice, and with that, let's dive into the performance of the wheel after 1 week. Starting with the picks from last week, Tesla, Mara, and ALT all fell with the broader market, resulting in their puts getting assigned, while O'Reilly's contract expired worthless. So I highlighted this row green because I fully exited the trade and pocketed the premium. The assignments mean shares, specifically 100 Tesla shares, 500 Mara shares, and 1,000 ALT shares, which I'm holding for a loss right now. So after 1 week, I sold 22 puts, 5 of them expired worthless, and the remaining 17 got assigned. I started with 50,000 Monopoly dollars, and I have 49,150 left, leading to a 1.7% loss thus far. But considering that the S&P was down about 1% this week, that's really not that bad. Since I got assigned shares this week for these stocks, I'll be selling calls in this upcoming week. Alrighty, that covers week 1. Let's move on to stocks I like for this upcoming week. The first stock I like this week is Dell. Dell's been in an uptrend for over a year now, and I see this continuing with recent price action. Zooming in on the price here a little bit, the last earnings report that Dell had was great, and price rallied 30% the following day. And then it entered this local downtrend in this deforming channel formation. When this happens in an uptrend, it's called a bull flag, where price sets a high and it consolidates for some time before breaking out and setting a higher high. And that's exactly what happened here, and even better, price broke this key level formed by the previous high, and on Friday it retested it and held it as support, flipping this key level from resistance to support, which adds even more strength. So it looks like Dell continues this uptrend here and at least holds this key level moving forward. Also, MACD flipped green and is continuing higher, which adds a little bit more support as well. The second stock I like is ALT. Now price fell last week, resulting in my puts getting assigned, which is totally fine because selling calls is great. Selling puts on ALT gives high premium for the collateral required due to its high implied volatility, which is always a plus for the wheel. The big reason I still like ALT is this big key level here. Price initially tested it, got rejected, and then tested it again, broke through, and since then, this key level has been holding as support. This combination of flipping this level from resistance to support and holding it this whole time makes for a very strong key level. And I don't see any reason it doesn't continue to hold. With price hovering right above it, I can sell puts on ALT with a strike price in this key level range for high amounts of premium. Alright, now that I've shared which stocks I like for this upcoming week, let's sell some puts and calls. I'm going to start by selling calls on all the stocks that I have assigned, and I'm going to make sure that the strike price of those calls is equal to the assignment price I got those shares at. I do this so if the calls get assigned, I offload the shares at the same price, so I break even when I sell the shares, but I earn premium the entire time. With calls sold for all the shares that I hold, I had just enough buying power to sell one put for each of the stocks I like this week. I'll change the delta and the options price and consequently premium earned depending on what the actual values are at market open on Monday to be as accurate as possible. And that's it for this week. I'll check in soon to see where the weekly wheel stands. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe, see y'all soon.